Morning, guys. I was watching Dan over at Cold Cracker Bushcraft the other day, and he did a really cool project, I thought, making a small little bench that you can sit on when you're out in the woods. And so I just want to give that one a shot. I'm going to take down this little guy right here and cut it into the pieces like he did, tie it up, and I want to see how long it takes me. So what I'm going to do, and I'm going to have my phone out here with a timer on it, and if I'm working on it, I'll start the timer. If I'm just talking on the camera, then I'll stop the timer. And I'm just curious to see how long it takes for a hacker like me to do it. So stick with me, and we'll see if we can make a bench out of this tree here. And the only tools I'll be using is the saw here, and I've got my Mora on my side, and some rope. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, stopwatch is at 0 right now. And go. Okay, I don't have a tape measure out here with me, but what I'm going to do is for the pieces to the base of the seat, I'm going to take this saw, including the lanyard, and make my pieces about that long, and we'll see how that works out. Okay, those are pretty close to the same length. Close enough for me. Okay, now I've got about 18 feet of this paracord here. Hopefully that'll be enough to do what we need to do. We got to make some loops, and I'm not yet sure how long those are going to be. But if I need to, I'll run and get some more cordage from the house up there. So let's start frapping these together. Okay, so the way he did this was, let's crap out of here. He just started wrapping these a couple of times. And I don't have any specific knot that I'm trying to do here. Just want them to hold together. I'm going to take this through the loop on the other side. I think that'll give it a little bit of stability. Okay, so that's down tight. I'm going to do a frap over that. Pull that through. We'll do this other side. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and tie that off. Alright, I just put a knot into that. Nothing special. Get that off right there, and I'm going to put a stop knot so just in case it does slip, it hopefully won't go past that stop knot. So that's what I ended up with. Something like so. Now this has to be cut into 3 pieces to tie these 3 legs together. What is that, 20 inches? We'll try that, see if it works. See if I got this long enough. Oh, just barely. It may work. Okay. Then you take this, wrap it a few times. I want the knot somewhere away. 3, 4. I wrapped it 4 times. Slip one there. And slip one there. I'm going to do that 2 more times. Okay guys, so here's what I've ended up with so far. We've got our 3 loops over the 3 sticks on top. Now I got to go out here and find some smaller pieces to feed through here to actually make the seat portion of it. Right back. Okay, so I cut down a small sapling and got 4 little sticks here. I'm going to clean this one up real quick. It's got a piece hanging off I don't want there. Get those cleaned up a little bit. Take these sticks, weed them weave them through the holes on here that you've twisted into your rope. Kind of like that. I don't think mine is quite as tight as what Dan's was. Okay, so if you wrap your line 3 times or 4 times, you can get 3 sticks in there. All right, kind of got that stick sticking right into the boys there, which is not real comfortable. So probably need a little longer sticks, a little more spread on them. But hey, this would work, man. If you're out in the woods and you've got to take a seat with you, which I have done, this will give you a seat, and I'm 195, it's holding me with no problem. Okay, so the timer's now at 17:56, so under 20 minutes anyway. If you're doing this without talking to a camera, 10 to 15 minutes and you can have one of these built. Wasn't that difficult at all. I really enjoy these little projects like this. So if you haven't seen Dan over at Cold Cracker Bushcraft, check him out. He's got a lot of videos that are under 5 minutes and great for people like me with short attention spans. A lot of good information. So until next time, thanks for watching here at Bullhornbeach. We'll see you.